Okay, here's our second LED TV scrap. This one is very similar to the first one I did. It's a Samsung. It's just a little bit smaller model. The last one was 55 inch. This one might be about 48. So, okay, well, at least the boards are a little bit bigger on this one. The T-con board looks like it's under there. And I can see quite a bit of aluminium. This back plate on this one is actually aluminium. The side panels are aluminium, so probably get a little bit more scrap value out of this one. So I'm just going to take out all these boards and scrap this out quickly. And what I'm going to do this time is go a little bit further into the actual LCD screen or LED screen and see what we actually get inside it and see what it looks like. Apparently the LEDs on the sides might be interesting, so we'll have a look. And as has been mentioned in the previous video, that there is no mercury in LEDs, or very, very little. So there might be other things like arsenic and stuff like that. So it's still not something you want to handle all the time, but once or twice might not kill you. So yeah, I'll just scrap it out. And the same deal with this LED is it was like a damaged stock kind of thing. It was damaged in transport. So it's brand new, it's just that the screen's smashed up. So I'm going to sell, obviously, this main board. I'm still going to try and sell it, leave it exactly how it is, and you know, I'm sure to get more than what the scrap value is for it anyway. Same with the power board. Right, because it's brand new, everything's going to be perfect. The capacitors are going to be fine, so it's going to sell. Even if I only get 10 or 15 bucks for it, it's going to be more than scrap value, especially a power board. Yeah, and I'll just, these speakers are pretty weird. They're really flat, and just a little hole there for the speaker for the sound to come out. But yeah, really interesting speakers, these ones. I might just keep these just out of interest's sake. They, you know, something you might be able to slot into something for some bonus speakers. Just got the T-con board. Now the last T-con board, I thought it was going to sell for quite a bit, but it turns out they only sell for about around $30 US, or it's about the cheapest one. Get this board. Yeah, so I really want to just get the scrap done with, and so that's a really nice T-con board there. You can see the high grade chip. Yeah, quite a nice little board. See if we can sell this one too. Even if we get 20 bucks for it, I'll be happy. The finger strip boards, and looks like this frame is all aluminium, so just you know, a little bit extra value, I suppose. So that'll be good. I'll get this panel off. Okay, quite a nice clean finger strip board. Some nice fingers, not much to have to depopulate off these boards. Yeah, so not bad. Very thin. All right, so we've got a couple of finger strip boards. That's just steel. But if we're going to open up this whole LCD, then you know, I'll see if I can get this actual whole sheet of aluminium. So I just removed the outside frame, which was also aluminium, just the one that goes around there. Now we should have the portions of the screen here now. As you can see, it's really badly damaged there. Okay, so first layer. A second layer of thin plastic. This plastic might come in handy for crafts. So if your other half's into crafts or stuff like that, you might want to give them to her or him or whoever, and they can use it for all kinds of things, I suppose. This is another lens. It looks like the actual lens or the Fresnel part. Not really sure. That's 3. And here's another one. Just looks like a regular plastic one. That's 4. Okay, it was just these top strips holding everything else down. And now should be able to lift this one up. And you guessed it, another piece of plastic, but this one's a really thick one, and I'm actually surprised with the thickness of this plastic and the possible uses for. But this is really seriously thick piece. So that was 5. Now we've got a really thin, nice white piece of plastic. So this is plastic sheet number 6, and this is actually a nice plastic too. Okay, so well, we're right down to a 6-pound piece of aluminium, and it's just what's behind these pieces of plastic. Okay, I've got some screws here. I undid this side panel. And so obviously the wires connect into it, so this must be oh yeah, I think these are all the LED the little things. I'm not really sure. We'll get this piece off. Yep, so that's just it's like insulation or padding. We just got the wires coming through, so this is obviously the LED part of it, and so it's probably a good idea to keep these wires for some of you guys have been mentioning on my last LED scrap that you're doing all sorts of fancy things with them, putting garage lights up or bedroom lights. So if that's the case, and you can use these for other kinds of projects, it might be worth building these up and then selling them in lots of 10 or 20 to people that want to do stuff with it. I haven't seen much on YouTube, so I don't really have much to reference to. Okay, so yeah, definitely these are the LED gizmos. So and they must be it, those little yellow things there, those little tabs. They might send out different lights, or I'm not really sure, but I don't really want to open these up any further because I don't think there's anything worth looking at, and just keep these intact. Keep that wire. And now, well, the really good thing is we've turned what would have been scrap steel into well, it's probably about, I'd say about 6 pounds of aluminium. So I mean, it's not a whole heap. but it's at least it's better than scrap steel too. All right, well, that's it. That was our LED scrap, second time around. Now with the knowledge that there's very little, or if any, mercury inside, so there are no more fluorescent tubes like in the old style, the LCD styles, where the tubes run across. So yeah, if there's no mercury in them, then it makes it a lot safer to at least get them to this stage, and maybe, yeah, we can do something with these. All right, well, keep scrapping, guys, have fun, and keep chatting in the comment section, and I'll catch you next time.